Hello, welcome. Okay, so I'm not actually sure who's here, of course, because we've just started. So just a couple of little things. Right, let's take a nice deep breath. Let's clear that energy. Oh, hi, Caitlin. How are you? Oops, I just forgot my glasses, so I can't see a thing. So let me just give me a minute. I'll be back. You're first. My glasses were beside my bed. Oh, birthday live stream. Oh, did I? Sorry about that. Happy birthday for Sunday. Whew. Whew. Right. So just give me a second. Just take a nice deep breath. Just sort of clearing the rush of it all. So you're asking a yes and no question? And then we'll see what goes from here. Hi, Flower, Beauty, Peacock, Rainbow. How are you? Right, so start with Caitlin's question, and I will dive a little further into that. Okay, Caitlin, let's begin with you. Let's just pull the question up. Okay. Okay, will I move into the new apartment? Okay, there's a lot of things that need to be considered when moving into the construction, into the house, into the apartment complex that's under construction. Feels like there's a lot of things that need to be considered or need to be looked at in regard to that situation. So let's do Tarot of the Sorceress. Okay, so let's dive a little further into that. Okay, there's a lot of things that need to be considered. Okay, so what's hidden from view? Okay. So to do with the apartment, I am getting Queen of Earth. So it is that thing about nurturing your wealth and abundance. So it's about, so you need to think about all the aspects of your finances. You need to nurture your finances in this case. Make sure that everything is taken care of. I think you just got to make sure that everything's sort of taken care of so that things can move forward in the journey. Okay, so I do feel like there are lots of things that you've got to consider in regards to your finances and things like that. You just got to make sure you've got to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there are a lot of things that you need to think about. Yeah, but you can still, yes, you've got your conservator in charge of your money, Caitlin, but you can still take a little bit of control. I think. What I'm getting here is I think I'm getting the sense of you needing to sort of, there are some, yes, your conservator is in charge of your money, but I think you can also take a little bit of control with your budgeting. I think you can also, there are some things that you can do for yourself. I think that's really important here, to allow things to move smoothly into where you're being. I'm getting a sense of not relying completely on your conservator. I think that's that sense there. I think that sense about you nurturing your own finances and things like that. I think that's a little bit of taking a little bit of control for yourself as well. I think you've got to sort of get that sense of nurturing your wealth. I think that's a lot of it comes from your own taking care of yourself, and then things will sort of move a bit more smoothly into where you want to be, Caitlin. So I'm just going to do another card for you, and we get the Hermit. Okay, so I think there's a lot of meditation, a lot of reflection to do. And I think it's about a soul charge. With the Hermits, that solitude, that soul charge. So I think there are some things that you can take care of to bring about the new beginnings with the Fool. Yes, Caitlin. I mean, sorry, excuse me. I think there are some things that you can do to sort of budget your money a little bit, take care of that money side of things, and just allow yourself to, okay, even if it's just putting away $1 or $2 or $3 or $4. Sorry, let me just get a drink of water. I've got a little bit niggly throat. Yeah, you're welcome, Caitlin. You're welcome. I think it's about you showing some initiative in regards to your own finances. If they can see that you're being responsible, then I think they'll loosen the strings a little bit for you to take a bit more control. It's about you taking care of you. Anyway, so that's giving you some stuff to think about, some things to work out, and that. Okay. Right, let me put this away. Hello, all. Welcome. So Caitlin has done a free list here. Thank you very much, Caitlin. That's much appreciated. So welcome. We've got Flower Beauty, Morning, Musical, Bear, and Miss Moonlight. Right, let me just take a second to breathe. Whew. Right. So, Flower Beauty, your question first. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just taking a minute to just breathe for a second. Okay, so when we start this, I'm just going to say, guys, just so you know, if you do a yes and no question, it will be angel answers. Okay. Now, your normal tarot reading is 2 cards. If you want more than the 2 cards, don't forget you can donate to skip the queue. And to get a tarot and oracle reading, a little bit more in depth, anything from $1. Use the pinned link or the links down below. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, question. What are AK's thoughts and intention, and why is he chasing me suddenly after several months. Okay, so what's going on here with this relationship? Let's use the deck of heroes here. Okay, so what's going on here? What's the intention? What's going on? Why is he chasing you suddenly? Okay, remember, we only do 2 cards. If you want a little bit more in-depth reading, don't forget you can use the pinned links or the links down below to get a little bit more information. Anything from $1 is going to get you a little bit more information. Okay, so it's going to get you a tarot and an oracle reading. Right, so what's going on with this, with AK? Okay, right, what's going on with AK? What have we got here? Okay, the first card we have here is 10 of Swords. Okay, and this is like the first card. So I get that things were ending and he wanted to give out new opportunities. He's looking for new opportunities. When we have the 10, we've got the ending of the old, but we've got something new coming into play here. So it does feel like there's something new coming into play here. Feels like it's a new beginning, a new possibility. It's an ending of the old, and so he's wanting something new. He wants to end what was and bring in something new. Now we've got the Chariot here, which is also about moving in the right direction, looking for success, looking for a victory in some level. Now that's his initial thoughts, his initial plans. He suddenly got this thing of he wants to make changes. He's wanting to changing what was, and he wants to move in a new direction. He wants success. He wants victory in some way. Now, that's for the moment. I don't know what lies ahead for this, but this is what it is right now. Why he's suddenly chasing you, what's important right now. His thoughts right now is that he wants victory or success. He wants that moving in the right direction. Oh, I can't get this tickle out of this throat. Okay, so he's looking for success, looking for victory, looking to move in the same direction with the Chariot, but it definitely feels like he wants to make the changes because this is sort of like the first card. It's like he's got that moment of like ending what was, and he wants to bring in something new and bringing in that success and that victory in his life. Okay, so that sort of seems to be his intentions right now. So yeah, that's what I get here, is that he's the ending of the old and that he's looking for success and victory in some way. He's looking for. So that's his intention right now. That's what he's thought of as short-term sort of, his thought pattern. So yeah. Next on the list. Okay. So morning, you want a general reading for the next 24 hours. Okay, let's have a look. Let's do the Tarot of the Divine. Can't wait for her Oracle deck to come out. Yoshi's doing an oracle deck with the same sort of artwork, so I cannot wait for that to come out. It'll be on my wish list. General. So what's happening for morning in the next 24 hours? Oh, okay. 8 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups is like you're leaving behind something that's emotional to you. Feels like you're leaving something behind that's emotional. You're sort of moving on from something. Now, it doesn't mean that you might be physically moving on. Maybe you are emotionally moving on from something. But it allows you to look for new adventures. It feels like you've been given an opportunity to think about where your energy lies in a way. So it feels like you've been sort of in a way being forced to leave something behind emotionally, even if you're not really ready for it. But it does give you the opportunity for something new. It does give you a possibility of a new creative project, a sense of, you're thinking about the next adventure. It allows you that opportunity in some way. So, yeah, morning. It feels like you've been given the opportunity to sort of leave something behind that's emotional to you, but it does pave the way for something new. It does give you the opportunity for new adventures, new possibilities, new creative projects. Something that's going to allow you to awaken that passion within you in some way. I feel like it's going to be very healing for you as you walk away from what was into something more for you. So I think that's where you're going to be in the next 24 hours or so. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to be physically walking away from something. It doesn't mean that you're actually physically moving or shifting or anything like that. It could be an emotional connection in some way that you're leaving behind. So yeah, morning, that's for you. Now, don't forget, guys, if you want more than just the 2 tarot cards for your reading, you can use the pinned link or the links down below to donate anything from $1 and get a tarot and oracle reading. So get something a little bit more in depth. You're welcome, morning. Right, next on the list is Musical Beer. Right, let's do this deck. I want Romantic Tarot. Okay, what are Ruth's current thoughts? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Musical Beer. We have 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is that sense of celebrating life. Is that sense of, so I feel like Ruth's thoughts is about celebrating that emotional thoughts, emotional celebrating in a way. So I feel like there is some sort of why am I getting a sort of a third party connection here? So kind of interesting. So I'm getting that someone feels like there's a lot of looking for the truth of the situation, trying to find some facts, trying to So I am getting that there is a sense of wanting to celebrate something, but I'm also getting a sense of a third person coming in that's sort of looking for the truth of what's going on, or looking for some ideas, new ideas about the situation. So I'm sort of getting a sense of just be wary. I don't know why, but I'm just sort of getting a sense of, even though she wants to celebrate, like her thoughts about you is about celebrating some sort of connection, but I am sort of getting on a third party. Oh, I can't get rid of this throat. Ooh. I am getting that there is someone in the background. So just be careful, just be wary about how much you share about your ideas. So yeah, I'm just getting a sense of just be aware, musical bear. So I am getting that there is this sort of celebrating life, celebrating the connection, celebrating who you are in some way. But I just get a sense of just be careful about the ideals or something. I just keep getting this third person coming in. So yeah, just be wary of how much you share about your thoughts and ideas about the situation. Okay, I'm just getting the sense of just being careful. But I do feel like she wants to celebrate that connection. She wants to get off, she wants to enjoy that connection in some way. But I am getting that there is a third party here that's sort of just be careful, be wary of how much you share about your thoughts about her, about Ruth. Okay, so just be wary, that's all, of how much you share with your thoughts about her. You're welcome, musical bear. Right, Miss Moonlight, with you, I might do Sleepy Hollow, right. Miss Moonlight, now I did see your message here somewhere. We are general reading for the week ahead. Oh, VIP status is the oh, you're part of the Discord. Cool. No, a VIP status is the donations, is when you donate. The VIP status is the donations, is when you donate anything from $1 to get a tarot and oracle reading. You get a little bit more in-depth reading. Okay. I like my mods in a little bit. Right, Miss Moonlight, general reading for the week ahead. Let's have a look. What's going on for Miss Moonlight? Let's have a look. I'm going to use Sleepy Hollow, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Okay, what lies ahead? What's the general reading? Whoa! Gee, pull the card out. Yeah, just put your question now in. That'll be great. Oh, why? Okay. Okay, Miss Moonlight, let's have a look. Now, the first card you're going to have is Tower. Okay. So I think things are not going to be quite what you expect. I do feel like things are going to be a bit wobbly, a bit shaky. You might feel like things are like your world's turned upside down, but it is going to give you some understanding. Okay. You are going to be able, if you have a leap of faith, you are going to stand on solid ground of reality. Just take a deep breath. I know that things are going to be a bit shaken up for you this week. Okay. Things might be a bit challenging in the situation. Now, we do have the Queen of Wands reversed. So you might feel like you've got a lack of confidence this week or a lack of energy. Okay. I'm getting sort of a lack of creative energy with what's going on. Oh, the Tower's been stalking you. Okay, so I do feel like things are challenging. And you might feel like you've got a lack of energy, is what I'm getting here. A lack of creative energy, a lack of spiritual energy, a lack of desire. You might be feeling a little lethargic, put it that way, this week with what's going on. But you've got the High Priestess, which tells us to, I get the sense of like calling in the energy of your divine, your divine feminine sense of definitely feels like you've got to call in your intuition, call in the moon energies. Yeah. So, yeah, I do feel like there is a sense of calling on the energies, calling on that divine feminine energy here, calling in the goddess, calling in the wow, kind of interesting, Caitlin. That's kind of cool. Okay, the last card we get here is the Emperor reversed. Okay, so I am getting that there is this sense of feeling like you haven't got control, that you're not the authoritative figure in this situation. Okay, so I do feel like there is some challenges to you this week, but you've got to call in your divine feminine to change that round. I think the High Priestess is your big thing here. And also calling in the Emperor energy as well. So you've got that balance. What is wrong with my throat today? But I think you can sort of turn that around and just have a leap of faith in yourself. I think a lot of it is that you can stand on solid ground. You just got to believe in yourself and you've got to listen. I think there's a sense of listening. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the message from the beloved dead is. Ooh. Snake. Wisdom, deception. Okay, there could be some deception. It's about you gaining some wisdom, shedding old skins. But I do feel like this could be someone coming in. So do be careful about this. I just got the word snake in the grass. Miss Moonlight. I do get a sense of being aware of a snake in the grass. But I do feel like this is also the sense of shedding old skins. The cleansing card. Yeah, shedding old skins, clearing away the old, gaining some wisdom. Cleansing card you got. So the snake is, yeah, it's about shedding old skins, clearing away the old, decluttering, making way for the new. And that could be like the tower when you shake things up a bit. It sort of allows things to be shaken loose so you can make way for the new as well. So yeah, taking control. So you got a lot going on for you this week, Miss Moonlight. So self-care, meditation. Yeah, I will, Caitlin. I will. I'm just, yeah. Huh. That's pretty cool. So this is Caitlin, what Caitlin got for you, Miss Moonlight. Just so that you can have a look through. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, makes sense. So meditation is going to be really important for you. Calling on the goddess energy, your divine feminine energy, allowing yourself the understanding, the acceptance, the ability to stand on solid ground. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to move forward with a sense of control. Remember, there are some things in life you can control and some things you cannot. So it's about doing what you can. Control the things that you can. Provide for yourself. So yeah, Miss Moonlight. Hopefully that helps. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just wanted to put up what Caitlin got as well. You can see the similarities with the cards she got and the cards I got and how in sync that is. So that was pretty cool to get that confirmation with the cards. Oh, good. Good. So while I do put these cards away. Witch's Wisdom Oracle by Barb. Oh, yep. Cool deck, Caitlin. Cool deck. That's a really neat deck. Right. Whew. Let's do this one here. So this is the last one here. Right. Sorry, what was the question? I don't have it either, but it sounds the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Yeah, it's tarot as well. Right, let me just get this question up. Sorry, I'm just... Okay. What are Sid's current feelings towards you? Okay, so let's do the field tarot. I'm going to do this one here. Whoa! I was thinking about your question and I got Temperance. quite interesting. I'm sort of getting like emotions are flowing to and fro. There are some emotions. It reminds us to sort of react. Okay, so Sid's current feelings towards you. Sort of says a calmness, a serenity, a sense of moderation, being trying not to react excessively. Prince of Discs. Okay, reliability. Reliability, a sense of kind of interesting. So I'm sort of getting a movement, sort of a practical approach to the situation, a physical approach. Like I'm sort of getting like even though this has got the Temperance has got some emotion to it, but he's trying not to react too excessively. So he's trying to keep his emotions in check. I feel like Sid's trying to keep his emotions in check towards you, trying not to get too emotional, choosing how he chooses to react to the situation. Just trying. I just don't see a lot of romance, even though there's feelings. I'm not getting the romantic feelings. I'm just getting that sense of not trying to react too excessively towards you. He's sort of trying to take a practical approach to the situation in many ways. So I'm just not getting a sense of, I'm just getting a sense of just a practical approach to the situation, trying not to let his feelings get the better of him, trying to stay calm, serene towards you, a sort of a neutral energy. So that's what I'm sort of getting here. I'm not getting a lot of heavy sort of energy. So, yeah. Tia's Saxena. Okay, so Sid, I feel like the feeling is that he's choosing to stay calm, stay relaxed, not let his feelings get the better of him, have that sense of a very neutral sort of energy, a practical approach to the relationship. I just get that he's maybe acts with a little bit of discernment in a way. Knowing that there is a what I want to say, I'm just trying to get the right words here, like a sense of a lot yet to learn and discover. So there is movement, but it's very slow. It's a slow movement going on here. So I feel like his feelings towards you are very earthy, down to earth, choosing how he reacts with moderation and not excessively, choosing to stay calm, stay serene, move slowly in the situation. So I feel like things are going to move quite slow towards you. It's not going to be a rushed, romantic, passionate relationship at all. I just feel a very sort of neutral, calm, relaxed, very slow movement, progressing. So that's how I feel it's sort of feeling towards you. Yeah, it wants to get to know you better. Yeah, that's right. It's like he doesn't want to rush things. Wants to keep things slow. So he's just choosing to not let his emotions get the better of him, just stay slow and steady. Yeah. Yeah, so don't rush anything. Just allow things, go with the flow. Enjoy each day for what it is. It doesn't say. There is that emotional connection. There is definitely something going on, but he just wants to hold that emotion back a little bit and take his time. Just go with the flow. Yeah, I feel like there is some emotion to the situation, but I just feel like he just doesn't want to let it get the better of him. Doesn't want to let his emotions get the better of him. So there is some sort of emotional connection. I think it's about building the foundations of the relationship. He doesn't want it to go, he doesn't want to burn out. Just want to keep it slow. I just feel like he's just not letting his emotions get there. I just want to say that he just wants to build it slowly. Don't rush. I think he does have feelings for you, but he just wants to keep it slow and steady. So don't rush into anything. Just enjoy each moment for what it is. Be in the now. Be in the now. Be in the now. Stay grounded. You don't try and rush him. Don't try and force him into anything. Just slow and steady. Let things build slowly. Yeah. Yeah, you can come back and listen to it at any time. So that's cool. So that's me just about done. And what I'm going to do now, oh, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Right, let's get rid of this. Let's do this. Let's do pick a card. Right, let's pick. I'm going to use the extraterrestrial. Yeah, that's why it's important. Slow, 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 Caitlin. Don't try and rush things. Just do what you can. Okay, choose. I'm just going to do pick a pile. 1, 2, or 3. 1. Yeah, that's what I like. That's why I switch sometimes between tarot and oracle. Sometimes switch between Lenormand, Kipper, playing cards, runes, Lotteria. Right, choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1. Ooh. Letting go of judgment with endless possibilities. So it feels like there's some stuff that needs to be let go of, not being harsh, not being critical with self, and know that you're limitless. There's always possibilities to going on. Okay, so next we have, this is Uri Geller's one. You know, the spoon bender? It's my new pre-order arrived. Okay, number 2. Ooh. Hope and brightness with the sun. Okay, so there's always hope, there's always brightness, there's things coming into fruition here. the multiverse, what we can and can't control. Oh my God, that goes so with your reading, Miss Moonlight. So yeah, so look at the things that you can and cannot control, and know that you've got hope, and you've got things coming into fruition. There's always hope to get through the challenges that you might feel at the moment. You might feel like you're a little bit out of control, you can't control everything, and that's okay. So it's okay that there are some things that you cannot control. Okay. So kind of really important here. Okay, 3, Caitlin, let's have a look and see what the cards have to say here. Interesting. Spiral galaxy with growth and evolution, expansion, things developing, moving in the right direction for yourself. You just got to trust in yourself in regards to your own. And I think that's a lot to do with your own finance, how we talked about money and stuff like that. And I think you need to trust in yourself that you can budget and that you can sort of start to sort of take a little bit more control in your own life in a way. Trust in yourself with the High Priestess, and with the growth and evolution, allowing yourself to grow and develop in your own way for yourself. So yeah, beautiful messages there coming through. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's a cool oracle. It's a really good guidebook too. There is a lot more information if you want to know a little bit more about the cards. For example, it's all about budgeting, isn't it? It's all about sort of taking care of yourself. So let's just have a look. Let's just pull up. Yeah, it's mass market. It's a mass market deck. Publisher was Watkins. Says $24.95 in the US. Canada's $33. WatkinsPublishing.com. UK $19.99. Of course, I got it in. Okay, so let's just have a look at the Sun card. Let me just have a look at the Sun card. I can dive into the other cards if you want me to, but it says here things like hope and brightness. So let's have a look. Message: it's your time to shine bright like the sun. You've come a long way on your spiritual road so far, and your purpose is becoming clearer. So take ownership of your life at this time. You may have been hiding your light behind other people, keeping yourself small and unseen, but this card's urging you to step forward full of hope and let your voice be heard. You have a powerful message to impart, and you need to let others feel the warmth of your ray. Your exercise: imagine you're walking along a beach in the hot sunshine. The dazzling light from the sun high in the sky is bouncing off the waves. You can feel the scrunch of warm sand between your toes. You feel strong, happy, hopeful, and bright. Feel the purpose in your legs as you walk and the bubbling joy in your heart. You are set on your destination, and you know you will achieve your goals. Okay, let's have a look at Spiral Galaxy. Okay. This card's showing you that it's time in your life of growth, expansion, and renewal. Order is emerging from chaos as reflected in the Spiral Galaxy. Don't drag your feet and resist the change that's necessary for you to develop. Stagnancy is like living a life in death. The one consistency we all can rely on in life is change. You've been treading water. Perhaps you've been hesitant and unsure of making changes in your life for fear of making a mistake. Be assured there is no right or wrong. Whatever decision you make, it's about the journey, not the destination. And growth will ensure from this change. This card is encouraging you to just go for it. Your exercise is: imagine walking along the black path of a spiral that leads to a sacred temple. Once you reach the center, express gratitude for your existence and make a wish for ways in which you wish your life to grow and evolve. Feel purified and energized as you walk back out of the spiral, this time along a white path. Yeah, it's a great guidebook with a little exercise for each of the cards. So yeah, just to give you an idea, I should do hell as well. So let's do hell, just in case someone's watching and they go through and pick out number one when they do the cards. Okay, hell. This message is a reminder that the only real hell is created in your own mind from your own limiting beliefs. For example, if you find that you're judging others a lot, then it's a reminder to start being a kinder friend to yourself so that you can then look on others with more compassion. 2, be mindful of the difference between self-criticism and self-awareness. The first is destructive, leading to paralysis and stagnation, while the second is constructive, about knowing yourself, gently picking yourself up when you fall, brushing yourself down and doing better next time. Oh, okay, Caitlin, I'll check my Instagram. Every morning for a week when you wake, reach for your journal and spill all your thoughts onto a blank page for 10 minutes without stopping to analyze what you are writing. Use the paper as a dumping ground to let go of any negative thinking patterns that might be blocking positive change. At the end of the week, reread what you've written, identify any limited and or judgmental thinking, and see how it makes you feel. Then write these feelings out to show you where you need to change. So yeah, kind of cool. It is a cool deck. It does give you quite a lot to look at. It was quite a bit of a read when I sort of started looking at the deck with the overview, the intro of the deck, overview of the actual oracle, how to use it. Does give you a 3-card reading, a 5-card reading, or 1-card reading, 3-card reading, 5-card reading, and a 7-card reading. Is called the Mind-Bending Gala Spread. So yeah, it's got a bit in there. So yeah, there's a cool little. Oops. So yeah. So I think that's it. Don't know if anyone else has come in the door. If anyone else wants a reading before I close up. So that looks like about it. Which is good because it means that I can go and sort out what I was supposed to sort out. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Don't forget to check the links down below. If you want a private reading with me, or you want to check out my Ko-Fi to have a look at the free downloads, the free resources on Ko-Fi. So, yeah. Don't forget, you can book a reading with me. You can even book a donation reading with me if you wish to. So, yeah, that's it from me. Take care and blessed be.